Action. Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I hope you've all had a lovely week. Welcome to Real Hot 25. I'm Danielle. Well, we're going to meet at the top of our mat. Give yourself a few moments to settle in. Notice how you're feeling today. To welcome the breath. In and out of the nose. Relax the face and the fingers. Bringing your energy and attention into the room. Good morning. We're going to start class today with a few rounds of pranayama, our deep breathing exercise. So you'll flutter your pretty eyes open, find your face in the mirror, and interlace your fingers underneath the chin, gluing the knuckles and chin together. Elbows start down, toes and heels are touching. We're going to move and breathe together, and you want to hear your breath as it comes in and out. On your inhale, breathing in through your nose, tuck your chin down into your chest, try to crack your knuckles, lift your arms and elbows up nice and high, keep looking forward. On your exhale, push your head back, your breath out and your belly in. Pull the gaze to the ceiling, the elbows to the mirror, squeeze your belly nice and tight. Inhale as you lower the chin, pull your breath in through your nose, press your palms down as you lift your elbows up, keep looking forward, hold at the top. Exhale, mouth open, head back. Squeeze in the belly, squeeze in the palms, lift the triceps off the chest, unscrunch the toes. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose, tuck your chin, lift your arms and elbows up, look forward, hold at the top. Exhale, push your breath out, squeeze in your belly, elbows forward, gaze up, hold. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms, head, and elbows down, breathing in and out. If your neck or shoulders hurt, good morning. You're doing it right. Give yourself a moment. We're going to be repeating everything twice this morning, including our breathing exercise. When you're ready for round 2, fingers interlace underneath the chin, knuckles and chin glued together, elbows start down. Look forward on your inhale, hear your breath. Pull your arms and elbows up, keep tucking your chin, try to crack your knuckles with your chin, hold at the top, and on your exhale, pushing your breath out, squeezing your elbows forward, pull the tummy nice and tight. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms, head, and elbows come down. Breathe. Feel free to roll the shoulders or trace the collarbone. The breath for the rest of your standing series is going to breathe in and out of the nose with closed lips. We're also going to work on finding stillness between our standing postures. So meeting at the top of the mat, physical practice opens up with half moon. Toes and heels are touching, gaze is forward. Inhale as the arms reach up. Fingers interlace minus the triggers, crosses your thumbs. Exhale here. Before round one, inhale, reach. And on your exhale, tip-tock, side to side. Remembering as we approach our practice this morning, this is a slow and disciplined series. Listen to your body. Whenever you need water, towel, or stillness, make moments for that. As you come back to center, gaze is forward. So we want arms against the ears, whole armpits, whole face, visible the whole time. Inhale, lengthen up, look forward. Exhale, trace your line to the right side of the room. Keeping your arms against your ears, not your eyebrows. So lift up your chin, your heart, your kneecaps, and spread your toes. Squeeze in your arms against your ears, pull your palms together. Press the pads of your pointer fingers together as you keep using that right arm to lengthen the left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale here. Inhale, lift up, but look forward. Exhale to the left side of the room. So take your full first breath to go over, and then on your inhales, you pull, and on your exhales, you squeeze into those left obliques. So we want to keep both of our feet flat here and the big toes touching as we, like a magnet, is pulling those hips over towards target. Getting uncomfortable on the right side of the body as you squeeze in the left obliques. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale here. So now you're going to lift up, look up, go up, get nice and high, gaze to the sky, and slowly, first with the head, second with the fingers, we go back. Open the heart, the neck, the throat. Now soften your toes and unclench your teeth. Breathe in to your back bend. Feel it in the lower and middle and upper back as you keep lifting and arching and going back. For 5, pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rising up on your inhale, pause at the top with the arms against the ears. Exhale here. So now you're going to lift up nice and high. Arms travel with the ears as you trace that line down the mirror all the way to the ground. Arms with the ears, not moving any faster. Once the pointer fingers hit the earth, you can separate your arms, hands, and head. Bounce your booty around before round one. Say good morning to the lower half of your body. From here, hands to heels pose. You're going to bend into your knees so deeply that the belly mushes onto the thighs, okay? You're going to slide your hands back behind you and bring your fingers underneath your heels. If it's unavailable to grab your heels today, that's okay. But don't grab the outer blades of your feet. Grab a wrist behind your legs. Grab your calves or your elbows. Do what you can to start training the arms to go back, okay? And then I want you to tuck your nose, your chin, and your forehead in. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears, so unscrunch the torso as you squeeze and pull. Maybe the booty goes up as you bring the forehead in, press into the toes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the booty, release the arms against the ears, triggers come out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale at the top. Hands down, gaze forward, full breath in, full breath out. Number 2, half moon, feet together. Inhale, reach, arms overhead. Fingers interlace minus the triggers, crosses your thumbs. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen as you lift. Take that full first breath on your exhale to go over to the right side of the room. So pull your arms back away from your eyebrows. Squeeze them against the ears. Yes. Think about maybe bringing that top arm parallel to the ceiling one day without dropping the bottom elbow. Pull together the palms. Breathe and squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale here. So now you're going to lift up, look forward, exhale to the left side of the room. Feel that big opening on the right, squeezing into the left. Feet are flat and pressing together. Bellies are tight. Chest is lifted. Pull the biceps in. Pull the pointer fingers over. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale here. So now you're going to lift up, look up, go up, get nice and high, gaze to the sky, and slowly we go back. First with the head, second with the fingers. Trace that line behind you. Maybe one day the arms hit the ears again. Encourage, never force as you soften the toes and the face, but strengthen the arms. And feel the breath. Hear the breath as you open the heart and reach. And keep pulling and keep breathing and keep going for 5, 4, you got this, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we come up, pause, the arms are against the ears, inhale, reach, and then trace that line down. Arms travel with the ears, not any faster, all the way to the ground. Release the hands, the arms, the head, and as you bend into the knees, roll your arms back and slide your fingers underneath your heels. Maybe the blades of the pinkies are touching underneath your feet. As you roll back the elbows, squeeze in the belly. There's no space between the belly and the thighs. Tuck the chin, the nose, the forehead. Everything is pulling in. You're looking between the legs towards the back of the room as you squeeze. And pull. Crown of head down, forehead in, booties up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Booties drop halfway down. Release those arms out. Triggers come out. Inhale, rise up. And exhale at the top. Breathe. Awkward pose. 3 phases, 2 times, 1 slanted spine. So we're going to slide the right foot over about 6 inches. Imagine 2 fists or a $100 bill. The floorboards are also a great term of measurement, okay? You're going to look forward and inhale as the arms reach up like Frankenstein, keeping the wrists parallel to the shoulders. Inhale here, and on your exhale, you're going to pull your booty back, keeping the legs straight to start until you can't go back anymore. The toes begin to lift, then bend into the knees. Keeping that nice slant in the spine for phase 1 with the belly off the thighs. As you look down at the ground, pull your knees behind your toes. Make sure you see all 10 of them. Then as you look forward, tuck that belly in and lift your heart up. Now roll the shoulders down, level the arms, reach the fingers forward like you're trying to touch the mirror. Drop the booty back like your cheeks are trying to hit that ballet bar. Anchor into the heels, lift up your heart. Don't go any lower than parallel to the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs on your inhale, shoulders back, bellies in, arms stay. Phase 2, high heels with a straight spine. You lift up your heels like I'm pulling your ponytails to the ceiling. Like a ballerina. Get nice and high. When your legs can stay straight for at least a breath, then maybe you work on pulling the knees forward. The leg movement is invisible in the mirror. So what does that mean? Your knees are pulling forward, okay? You're not wobbling in or out. You're just watching your level shoulders sink, keeping the space between your thighs with the highest heels. You want the heels over the balls of your feet. Lean back with the blades, lift up with the wrists, squeeze in the tummy. No slanting for 5, 4, higher with the heels for 3, higher with your heels for 2, and 1. Highest heels, straighten your legs, lower your feet, leave your fingers, breathe. Phase 3, uni knee. Pull the thighs and knees in, take a slight pigeon toe. Do not touch your toes, lift your heels only halfway. Okay? Look forward, lean back. You want to be the lowest but the last person down. As your knees pull down, okay, you begin to drop the tailbone. So you're pulling the knees forward towards the floor with your thighs on a slant. Back is nice and straight like you're sliding down a wall. The high knee and the heels never touch. Breathe. Not one part of this should be enjoyable. Look forward, lean back, maybe a smile. For 5, 4, pull your knees down, lift your heart up for 3, Level the wrists for 2 and 1. Straighten the legs, highest heels. Lower your feet, your fingers. Bring your legs together. Take a breath. Number 2. Awkward pose. 3 phases, 2 times. 1 slanted spine. Right foot slides over. Both arms lift up. Keep them parallel to the ground the whole time. Inhale here, and on your exhale, pull your booty back towards the ballet bar. You can no longer go back, bend into your knees. It's gonna keep the slant without you dropping the torso. So lower belly, underneath the belly button, should not be touching the legs. You gotta tilt up the heart, drop back the booty, and then reach forward with your fingers. Actively pulling back your knees. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rise up, roll those shoulders back, take a breath. Phase 2, highest heels, lift those babies up. Yes. So beautiful. 10 toes, rooted to the floor, highest heels, like there's a log under your feet. Look forward, little lean back, and maybe you begin to pull the knees forward. Don't compromise the space between your thighs or under your heels. Just bend your knees. Alignment before depth. That's why we repeat everything twice. Set yourself up and then go deeper. For 5, high heels. 4, keep lifting. 3, 2, keep breathing. And 1, yes, embrace the shake. Rise up, lower the heels, leave the arms, breathe. Thighs and knees touch. Take a slight pigeon toe. Do not touch your toes. Lift your heels now only halfway. We're going to take this round together. You want to be lowest and slowest. We're going down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lean back for 5, 4. Look forward for 3. Knees pulling down for 2. Hover and hold. Should be able to slide a tennis ball off your thighs. Your knees are pulling towards the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Straighten it up. Yes. Lower the feet, the fingers. Slide your legs in. Great job. Full breath in and out. For any of your balancing stuff, you're always welcome to the earth or the wall. They're great alignment tools. Next is eagle. With the toes and heels touching and the gaze forward, we're going to reach the arms up nice and high. Pausing at the top, taking the right arm under the left. You can stop at the shoulders, the backs of your hands, or bring your palms together. Look forward, lean back, and begin to sit into your knees. As you look forward the whole time, take your right leg up and over the left. You can stop and kickstand with the big toe down. As you keep bending into the left knee without folding the torso, maybe you clip the calf. And you got to swing your knees back around. Swing your elbows back around. Start with your left big toe at 12 o'clock. Your right knee goes to 12 o'clock. Your right elbow and your head. Breathe, lean back. Look forward and sit into your booty. For 5, 4, belly button visible. For 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, arms up, pause. Now take the left under the right. Look forward, lean back, and sit. Left leg up high and over the right. Look forward, lean back, and sit again. It's a lovely song. Look forward, you lean back, and you keep sitting, and you keep twisting like a rope. Okay, line everything up to 12 o'clock. Headlight your hips, your shoulder tips. Relax your face. That right leg is doing all the work here. Spread those toes and sit. For 5, 4, nice adjustments. For 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, arms up, and hands down. And anytime you need a break, please take it. Find stillness on your mat. You can stand or lay whenever the body's asking for that. Number 2, Garudasana. Gaze is forward. Inhale as the arms reach up. Taking the right under the left. Okay, elbows above the breast line. Look forward, lean back, and sit down. Right leg swings over the left. So you bend into the knee. Breathe. If I turned you to face the clock, you want shoulder blades over butt cheeks. Yes. Now press into your full left foot. Feel that quad activate as you sink a little lower. Twist a little deeper. Breathe a little louder. For 3, keep sitting. For 2, and twisting. And 1, feet together, arms up. Left under the right. Look forward, lean back, sit down. Left leg up high, crosses over the right as you sink low into the right knee without dropping the elbows towards the knees. You should be able to draw a box between your elbows and your hips. Yes, keep sitting, bending into the right knee, swinging around the elbows, lift the chest, squeeze the tummy, press into your right foot and sit. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, arms up, and hands down. Whenever you can, let your sweat cool you. That's what it's here for. And when you're ready for water, take little sips. Next is standing head to knee. Think about taking this in stages, okay? You're gonna start with your hands on your hips, and we're gonna lift the right knee with a hard flex in the foot. So this is your pose right here, okay? Become happy. As long as that left leg stays straight, your 10 fingers can travel together. Underneath the thigh as you round the back. Underneath the knee as you get closer to the knee. Or underneath the foot, 10 fingers, thumbs included. You are looking forward the whole time with the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Chin away from your chest. Once the left leg is straight, you can work on kicking out right heel. You're going to pull your elbow tips down to hug your calf with the belly on the thigh. You look forward until the heel's on the butt cheek line, and then you begin to look at the big toe. Over time, you bring your forehead to the shin. For 5, 4, straighten your left leg. For 3, 2, keep breathing. And 1, bend into the knee. Return the hands, lower the foot. Breathe. And lift the left. Focus. So tighten those bathroom muscles, squeeze in your belly, become still. And then you can move. 10 fingers, under thigh, under knee, or under foot. And you don't want to pull your knee up into your armpit. You're coming down to the leg. Then you kick the heel out on the butt cheek line. So you only kick the heel out if the 10 fingers are on the bottom. Breathe. Straighten your right leg. Level your heel. From the side, they look like a capital letter L, your legs. Elbow tips pulling down to hug the calf. Forehead to the shin. For 3, 2, and 1. Bend into the knee. Return the hands. Lower the foot. Fingers. Find your breath. Excusez-moi. Round 2. Hands return to the hips with the gaze forward. Lifting up that right knee. Focus and breathe. Once you become still, maybe working towards the foot. Think about doing less correctly. Look forward, kick out. As you straighten the left leg, pull down the elbow tips and begin to bring the forehead to the shin. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend into the knee, return the hands, lower the foot. Stillness. Left knee lifts. Pull that lower belly in, lift your chest, eyeballs on eyeballs. Become still, then maybe you move. Thigh, knee, or bottom of foot. 10 fingers together, thumbs included. Look forward as you kick out. Karate chop that leg into the mirror. Hard flex. And then you're going to pull those elbow tips down as you round the back. Try to hug the calf as you bring the forehead to the shin. For 5, 4, keep kicking. For 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend into the knee. Return the hands. Lower the foot, the fingers. Take a breath. Standing bow pulling pose. We're going to start in the same position. So the feet are together with the hands on the hips. Gaze is forward. Again, stages. Right elbow pulls in, right heel pulls up. You're going to shoot your hand out like you're asking someone for money, but instead you're going to find your foot. It's going to either roll back or reach up and back. All 5 fingers inside arch. You're going to zip up your thighs, level your knees, and then bring your left bicep to your ear. Your palm is facing forward, not the blade of your hand, your palm. Look forward and become still. Then, if you'd like to, you lengthen on your inhale and hinge with the chin away from the chest, looking forward the entire time. If you look down, that's where you're going. Eyeballs on your eyeballs. Your wrist doesn't go any lower than your shoulder. You're hiding your right knee behind the back as you find the big toe over the center of the crown of your head. Bring your chin to your left shoulder. Pull your belly down. Kick your heel back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control as you rise and release. Breathe. Hands are on the hips. Left heel to the high knee. Left elbow in. Shoot out your hand. You can either bring it back or lift that arm up and back. Inside arch of your foot, all 5 fingers. Zip up your thighs. Level your knees. Right bicep, right ear, palm forward. Become still. Lengthen on your inhale and kick. The stronger you kick, the longer you can stay. Reach those fingers forward as you pull the chin away from the chest. You should be looking at your own eyeballs in the mirror, keeping your wrist on the shoulder line as you bring your chin to your right shoulder. Find your heel above the center of the crown of your head as you hide your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Spread the toes. Smile. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So beautiful. Reach and release. Number 2, hands to the hips. Right elbow in, right palm out. Find that foot. Zip up your thighs, level your knees, lift your left palm, bicep by the ear. This is your pose. Become still, become happy. If you'd like to move, lengthen, and then kick. Think about a bow and arrow. Pull yourself forward as you lengthen back. So actively bring shin to the wall behind you. Pull middle finger to the mirror in front of you. Chin to the left shoulder. Hide your right knee. Belly down, hearts up, face relaxed for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up with control. Release slowly. Take a breath. Hands on the hips. Left heel up. Left elbow in. All 5 fingers find the inside arch of your foot. Zip up your thighs. Level your knees. Headlight your hips. Left bicep, right bicep. Right ear. Become still. If you'd like to lengthen, and then kick, move with your breath. Watch what you're doing. That's why the mirror is here, for you to learn and grow. Awareness is power. Yes, chin to the shoulder. Middle finger underneath the tip of your nose in the mirror. Hide your left knee. Press down your right big toe like I drilled a nail into it. For 5, kick, kick, kick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control as you lift and lower. Might be water or towel time. Give yourself a moment if you like it. We'll meet at the back of our mats. So next is bouncing stick. With the toes and heels touching at the back of your mat, the gaze is forward. Arms rise on your inhale, fingers interlaced, minus the triggers, crosses your thumbs, exhale here. Set the right foot to the center of your mat, triple tuck your chin, look down at your right big toe. Begin to lift your left heel, maybe your left big toe. I want you to pull and kick yourself from a slant to a T. Taking your time to do so. Maybe you never even lift your foot off the ground this time, that's okay. Wrists, arms, elbows, ears, same line. Booty, knee, calf, heel, big toe, same line. You are on a slant until you become a T. Lift up your wrists, squeeze in your arms, point your back toes. Straighten your right leg for 5, 4, keep kicking. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up with control. Walk back, arms stay. Breathe. Left foot, center of your mat. Triple tuck your chin, look down at your left big toe. Begin to lift your right heel, maybe your right big toe. Pull as you kick. Smile as you breathe. Flatten your back and booty as you press into left foot. Keep lifting right heel. Hugging in biceps. Yes, little tuck of the chin. So beautiful, so strong, so amazing. Get higher with the heel, tighter with the arms for 3, 2, stronger with the breath. Last one, inhale up and back. Release the arms. Breathe. Number 2. Gaze is forward, feet are together. Inhale, reach. Fingers interlace minus the triggers, cross at your thumbs. Exhale here. Right foot steps forward, we look down. Left heel lifts, and then maybe the big toe comes up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Legs as straight as possible for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze for 2. And 1, rise up, walk back, feet together, arms stay. Left foot, center of your mat, triple tuck your chin, look down at your left big toe. Lift your right heel, maybe your right big toe. Everything on the same line for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, keep squeezing, 5, lift your wrists, 4, point your toes for 3, 2, and 1. Rise up, walk back, feet together, arms down. Breathe. So next we'll turn around to face the clock wall. Right shoulder to the mirror. You're staying at the back of your mat with the toes and heels touching. Full breath in and out. Wide angle forward fold. On your inhale, reach the arms up. And on your exhale, peel open to a 5-pointed star. So you got parallel feet to each other, parallel arms to the ground. On your inhale, flip your palms, lift your gaze and heart up, take a little back bend. And on your exhale, hinge at your hips, diving with your heart forward in slow motion, chin away from the chest. Pull, 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 pull forward until you have to come down and grab ankles, outer blades, or big toes. Now you're gonna pop the elbows out like chicken wings, okay? So elbows are bent, legs are straight, and you're looking at the ground, not through your legs of the person behind you. If you see a human being, you are looking the wrong way. All the wrinkles are in the back of your neck as you pull your belly button to your spine. If you want to look anywhere, you can look in the mirror and tilt your hiney over your heels. As you pull forward with the booty, you're going to pull in with the heart. Bring the armpits to the knees and the nose to the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms out, halfway lift, pause. Inhale up. Exhale back, feet together, arms overhead, and hands down. Number 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, flip your palms, lift up, look up, go back, and on your exhale, go forward slowly. You want to be the lowest but the last person down. Maybe you just hit halfway. Keep lengthening out. Feel those arms reaching. And then release. Maybe this time fingers come behind the heels, like hands to heels pose. Try to kiss the floor right underneath the face. You're pulling the top half of you into the bottom. Breathe. Legs are as straight as possible. Arms are bent as you look down with all the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Squeeze those bellies in, pull those lips to the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift. Inhale up, exhale back. Feet together, hands up and down. Next is bent knee triangle, most important posture of your standing series. Everything you've done up until this point was for this. Make it nice. Inhale as the arms reach up. You're going to open up even wider than you just did, so take up most of your mat now. If I chopped off one of your legs, you should be able to lay between the other two, okay? Feet are parallel to each other, arms are parallel to the floor. You're gonna pull your right toes forward and look forward. As you find your feet in the mirror, heel toe your right foot over to hide the left side of your body. As you bend into your right knee, you want a right angle in that leg, okay? Pull the right fingers forward, flip the palms, and bring your elbow to the inside of the right knee. You look down. Your hand is hovering between the big toe and the second toe, and the fingers never, ever, ever touch the floor, okay? Your triangle is being created from your elbow into your armpit to your oblique. So you want to pull your armpit away from your knee. The base of your triangle is your quad. That's why you need a nice wide stance so you can lunge deeply into it. Keep using the elbow to push the knee back. As you lift the left finger straight up, pull the chin into the left armpit. For 3, tuck in your right butt cheek. For 2, and 1, arms to a T. Right toes in, pause and breathe. Left toes go back. So now look down. Have your heels stayed on the same line? That matters. As you bend into your left knee, you want to see your big toe. That matters. You're going to pull your left fingers forward, flip your palms, and bring your elbow only to the inside of your knee. Not your tricep, not your forearm. Bony part of arm to bony part of leg. Looking down first to make sure you can always see left big toe on the inside of your left palm. Then you peel your gaze up and you tuck your chin towards your right shoulder, the fingers reaching to the sky. Tuck in your left butt cheek, pull back your right armpit, bend again into the left knee. Yes. For 3, breathe. 2, and 1, arms to a T, left toes in, step back, arms up, hands down. Tell yourself something pretty. Number 2, inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Pull the gaze forward with the right toes. Fix your alignment. Set yourself up between those sliding glass doors as you bend into the right knee. Reach the right fingers forward, flip the palms, and bring your elbow to the inside of your knee. Both palms are facing the clock wall. Arms are straight. Fingers never touch the floor. Breathe. Try to bring your hamstring parallel to the earth as you press into both heels. For 3, keep breathing. For 2, and 1, arms to a T, right toes in, pause, breathe, and pull the left toes back. Bend into left knee. Check out your heels, find your big toe. It's going to help you. Then you pull fingers forward, flip palms, and on your exhale, squeeze your left obliques in to lift your right fingers up. So we're not collapsing into the left side of the body, but we're using it to reach up to support the right side. So bend into the knee, press into the feet, and keep pulling the armpit away from the leg as you reach the middle finger to the sky for 5, 4, tuck in the booty, 3, 2, lift up the heart, and 1, arms to a T, left toes in, step back, arms up, hands down. We're staying at the back of our mat, looking at the clock. Standing separate, head to knee. So now we're going to open up half as wide. Inhale as the arms reach up. Cross only the thumbs overhead. You have prayer hands, flat palms like you're holding a credit card, okay? Step your right foot out to the center of your mat. On your inhale, swing yourself forward, okay? So the right toes are forward, your left toes are slanted, and you can see both of your armpits. On your inhale, open the heart, neck, and throat. And on your exhale, hinge. You are pulling forward with the flattest back. And you're bringing your forehead to your shin. If that doesn't happen naturally, you're going to spider web the fingers. You need to bend into the knee. Square the hips. Keep your left heel down. Breathe. Over time, the forehead comes to the shin. You work on straightening the leg and returning the arms overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thumbs cross. Inhale up. Exhale back. Swing to the back of your mat. So now your left toes are forward. You might need to heel toe your left foot out a little bit, okay? So widen your hips. Make sure your right foot is flat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge. Pull, pull, pull. And then as you lengthen in, you lower down. Now look through your thighs. You should be able to see your booties in the mirror. You want to square your hips, so straighten, okay? You have to keep pulling. Left hip back, right hip up. Keeping the heels down. You should be able to come around and balance a bar tray on your tailbone. For 5, 4, soften the shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. Cross the thumbs, inhale up, swing halfway back, and then release. Feet together, hands down, full breath in and out. Number 2. Inhale, reach, thumbs cross, prayer hands. Exhale, open halfway. Inhale, swing forward, and exhale, fold. Forehead to shin, blades of the pinkies to the ground. You're always welcome to bend into the knee, drop the fingertips. It's almost like you have warrior one footing. Right toes are forward, left toes are slanted. Breathe. Make sure that back foot is not curtsied behind the right. For 3, keep squaring the hips. I should be able to balance my bar tray on you. For 2, and 1. Recross the thumbs on your inhale. Rise up. Swing back as you exhale. Now the left foot is forward. You might need to heel toe the left foot over towards target. Bring the right foot towards the clock and square the hips. Lengthen back and release forward. Feel the body pulling. Feel your breath. You want to be moving slow enough that you're paying attention to everything that's happening. Now look through your thighs and level your bum. Breathe. Keep squeezing in the chin, the forehead. Maybe recrossing the thumbs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Beautiful. Release back. And bring the feet together, the hands down. We'll turn around, face the front of the room for our final standing posture, tree pose. You're ready for the earth? That's absolutely cool. We'll see you there in a moment. You're welcome to the earth or the wall again. Hands start at the hips as you swing the right knee out to the side. You're going to hold here as you straighten your left leg. As long as that leg stays straight, you can lift your right toes under or above the knee. You can prep for toe stand, which is happening next, and you can take that half lotus footing with your heel and your bikini line, not your thigh. So you don't want to figure 4 with the legs yet. Hands at the hips, the heart, not over the head. Breathe. They can also be supporting your right foot. For 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands return. Pull the knee in and lower the foot down. Swing out the left. Look forward, lean back, pull those bellies nice and tight, and maybe have fun with that left foot. Remembering that each side of your body is different, so don't judge, adjust. And we get to do this again, so you don't have to force anything. Encourage, yes. Press into your right foot as you lift your heart, level your shoulders, breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands return, knee in, foot down, fingers down. If you're ready to lay down, you're welcome to. Next, we can take tree pose number 2 or toe stand number 1. So we're going to start in the same position. The hands are at the hips, and as you look forward, we swing out the right knee. So you know where you can go in tree. Have fun with it. If you'd like to work on toe stand, now the right ankle is going to come above the left knee, making that figure 4. Hands travel to the heart, and as you look forward, begin to hinge at your hips, pulling your lips to the mirror. Once you get about halfway down, you can bring your fingertips to the ground and bend into your left knee. As you lift your left heel, you're going to find that sweet spot between your cheeks and walk your elbows back to your obliques. Find your pretty face in the mirror. Yes. Maybe work on lifting one hand, then the other. Eventually, the high knee is going to hover over the heel, shoulder blades over the bum. Yes, the earth is not that far away. If you fall, she'll catch you. Come back and try again for 3, 2, and 1. Return the hands as you come out. Straighten the leg. Hands to the heart. Yes, pull the knee in. Hands to the hips. Lower the toes. Left knee swings out. Tree number 2 or toe number 1. maybe left ankle to right knee. And that's how you start, right here in figure 4. You stay as long as you need. Okay, then one day maybe you hinge at the hips as you pull the lips forward, the hands come to the heart with a nice flat back, you go down. Bring the fingertips to the ground, and as you bend into the knee, you lift the heel. Walk the arms back to help stabilize you as you find that sweet spot between your cheeks, and squeeze the belly. And peel up, straighten the spine, relax the face. You got to believe in yourself. That's going to help more than anything. Keep your self-talk kind and encouraging for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Control as you come out. Fingers down, booty up, hands to the heart. Pull in the knee, hands to the hips as you lower the toes, the fingers. And when you're ready, you can lower yourself down for over half time. You've made it. Great job. So we're going to kick the feet out to the back of the room, let the heads face the mirror and the bellies to the sky. Make time for water or towel if you like it. And we have 2 minutes here. Yourself, the only thing move be your belly as it fills up and falls to your breath. You deserve this time as you let your sweat cool you and your breath soften you. There's a sacredness in becoming idle. Enjoy it. Deepening the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. So we're going to start with when removing pose. Kicking your legs out long. Seated series starts on your back, just as you are, hands down by your hips. Breath is in and out of your nose with the lips closed. Flexing your feet, lift your right leg. Resist as you lift, and on your exhale, 10 fingers interlace atop the shin or behind the knee, squeezing the knee into your chest and eventually your armpit. So the key here is the 10-finger grip and keeping your left shoulder blade pressed down to the ground. So on your inhales, we're rooting down the left side of your body, and on your exhales, you're squeezing in the right. Pull down the back of your neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, foot up, slowly lower. Resist as you lift the left. Knee into the chest. 10-finger grip, flexed feet. Adding pressure to that descending colon, keeping right shoulder blade and calf down. One more breath. Hands come down, heel cooks up. Slowly lower the foot. So now we're going to lift both legs. One at a time is fine. Pads the feet to the ceiling. On your exhale, both knees into your chest. Flex your feet hard. Interlace your fingers atop your shins. On your next exhale, pull your nose to your knees. Squeeze yourself into a teeny tiny ball. See if you can find your wrists or your elbows on top of your legs. Okay, and then drop your head back down to the ground and pull your knees down into your heart, not up into your chin. The objective here is to bring our tailbone to the ground. So I want you to pull the back of your neck down as you triple tuck your chin without lifting your head. Flex your feet hard so your big toes are pulling to the mirror, and squeeze and breathe and press your spine into the mat like you're trying to leave a fossil. For 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, feet up, slowly lower. In between our seated postures, we take Shavasana, a single breath in and out of the nose with the lips closed. Then we take an optional yogi sit-up. So that means you can A, roll over and skip it. B, bend your knees to modify. Or C, if you are moving with me, you're going to listen first and move second. When it's time to take our sit-up, you're going to flex your feet and cross at your thumbs up over the head, fanning your fingers out like turkey feathers with your palms to the sky. It is 2 parts. You're going to breathe in through your nose as you sit up, try to touch the ceiling, and pause at the top. Then you're going to breathe out twice through your teeth as you fold forward, looking down, try to touch your toes and pause at the bottom. Now that you've listened, you get to do. So flex your feet, cross at your thumbs. If you're moving with me, tuck your chin so your heels stay down. We move and breathe together. On your inhale, sit up, pause, double exhale, fold forward, find your feet. Inhale, reach up, arms overhead, recline back down onto the floor. Bring your hands by your hips. Second set, wind removing pose. Flex your feet. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee into the chest. 10-finger grip as you add pressure to the ascending colon. Flex the feet and pull down the back of your neck. Pull in your chin, pull in your belly, and your left shoulder blade. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, heel up, resist as you lower. Resist as you lift the left. Knee into the chest. 10 fingers atop the shin or behind the knee. Squeeze and pull. Press down, right side. Your breath is audible, obnoxious, sounding like the ocean. You should be hearing yourself, if not your neighbor. Squeeze, breathe, and pull. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, foot up, slowly lower. Now we're going to lift both legs. One at a time is fine. Rise up, squeeze the belly, exhale, knees into the chest. Fingers interlace atop the shins. Next exhale, nose to your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Find wrist or elbows, get really teeny and tiny, and then drop your head. Pull your knees down as you kick your heels out. Squeeze your belly in tight as you pull the back of your neck down, your tailbone down. Think about if you were in a box, squishing and squeezing everything. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, heels up. Resist as you lower. Beautiful. Take a breath. Remember, these are optional. If you're ready for your sit-up, flex your feet, cross at your thumbs, heels stay down. On your inhale, reach up. Pause, double exhale. Beautiful. Inhale up. Slowly recline back down. Keep your heels on the ground and flip over onto your bellies. Take your towel if you like underneath your face. It's a great spot for it. Back strengthening series, 3 poses, 2 times. So we are on our bellies with the toenails on the ground. We're going to start with cobra. The toes do not lift, the arms do not straighten. The thumbs are touching the body with the hands underneath the armpits and the elbows high like cricket legs. On your inhale, lift your heart, chest, and chin. On your exhale, lift your knees, not your toes. Yes, I want you to imagine that your elbow tips have been zip tied, so you're pulling your elbows back behind you. Try to get them to touch. Squeeze the shoulder blades in as you press into the belly, lift the heart. As you press into the feet, lift your knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades back as you pull your head up away from the shoulders. Get the elbows to touch behind you for 3, 2, and 1. Right cheek down, arms are long. Take a breath, heels fall apart. Full locust. You're going to bring your chin to center. Flip your palms so now you can feel the ground or your mat underneath your hands, okay? If you have the room for airplane wings, you're welcome to bring your arms out. Otherwise, they can stay right where they are. Zip your legs up like they're in a mermaid tail. We're gonna lift everything we can off the ground. On your inhale, rise up. Yes, arms, legs, heart, chin, and chest. Reach the fingers back towards the feet. Try to get the blades of the pinkies to touch behind you. Legs are one unit as you lift your knees. Your heart, scrunch the blades, lift the chin, all the wrinkles in the back of the neck. Keep pointing the toes, lifting the belly. Yes, get a little higher for 5, 4, get higher. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down left cheek, separate the heels, flip the palms, breathe. Chin to center. Before round 1 of bow pulling pose, you can bend into the knees and windshield wiper the legs. And you have options here. You can take one leg each time. You can take both legs both times, or neither leg either time. If you're ready for a break, take that. So you're either going to bring your hands back to your ankles with flexed feet, or you're going to grab the outer blades of your feet with pointed toes. Scrunch the blades together, pull your thighs in. You can stay right here, or on your inhale, you can work on rocking as you rise up. And on your exhale, you come down. On your inhale, your belly fills up, lifting your heart. On your exhale, your belly pulls in, lowering your heart. Think about standing bow. You want to try to hide your knees behind you. Keep kicking the heels up, pulling the big toes back, rocking for 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Lower right cheek, release the limbs. You can hold here or flip over for Shavasana and your sit-up. Moving and not breathing is not yoga. Laying and breathing, yoga. Sitting and breathing, yoga. So make sure you're breathing before you move. When you're ready to move, flex your feet, cross at your thumbs, heels stay down. Big inhale up, double exhale. Beautiful. Reach up, recline back down. Yes, and flip over onto those bellies. Second set, back strengthening series. So chin is down, hands are underneath the shoulders, thumbs are touching the body. You can slide your thumbs back towards the breastbone. Do not lift your feet, do not straighten your arms. Cobra number 2, lift the heart, chest, and chin. Exhale, lift your knees. Breathe. Keep pressing into the lower belly, not your feet. So you're not lifting your feet, you're only lifting the heart, chest, and chin. Using the feet to lift the knees. Using the belly to lift the heart for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down left cheek, release the arms, separate the heels. Full locust number 2. Flip your palms so you can feel the ground. Airplane wings again if you like it, or this time you can interlace your fingers behind the back. Zip your legs up in that mermaid tail. And when you're ready, inhale up. Exhale, heel, knuckles for the heels, big toes for the back of the room. Keep lifting, keep breathing. Hearts up, knees up. Yes. Try to lift some of that rib cage up. Get higher. Legs are one unit. Breathe deeper. You get higher as I count lower for 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, higher, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Right cheek down, relax. Bow number 2. If you took one leg, please take the other. If you'd like a break, please take that. Otherwise, both heels to the butte. Ankles with flexed feet or outer blades with pointed toes. Chin on the ground. This is your pose right here. If you'd like to move, on your inhale, you lift up. And on your exhale, you begin to rock. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So you're rocking back and forth on the belly. The breath is what's using the belly to lift up and down for 5, 4, kick. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down left cheek, release the limbs. Take a breath. You can hold or flip. Breathing on the floor. you're ready for your sit-up, flex your feet, cross with your thumbs, heels stay down, tuck your chin, inhale, lift, double exhale, inhale, reach, reclining back down to the ground and flipping over onto your belly. Half locust. So with the chin on the ground, you're gonna flip your palms. You can also feel the earth underneath your hands. You're gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your arms underneath your body, okay? So maybe blades of the pinkies are touching by your thighs, maybe elbows are underneath the tummy. From here, you're gonna lift the right leg up so the heel comes just above the booty, and then pull the big toe back like you're trying to hit a button behind you. Keep your hip bones pressed into your forearms. So you want the belly pressing down onto the arms, the shoulders pressing down into the earth. Breathe as you lift the heel and lengthen the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg down, left leg up. Heel just above the booty. Keep your leg straight and pull the big toe back. Let's press into the palms, the chin. Your head should not be lifted. Breathe. Your hip bone is connected to your arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower left leg. Breathe. Next, we're going to lift both, okay? I like to bring my forehead down. That's up to you. You can lift one at a time. On your inhale, rise. Heels above the booty. On your exhale, big toes, try to hit the wall behind you. So you're pressing into the top of you to lift the bottom, opposite of cobra. For 5, 4, higher with the knees. For 3, point through with the toes. For 2, deeper with the breath. And 1, lower down. Wiggle out those arms. Feel that fresh blood rushing in. Come back to the breath. Hold here or flip. Honor your body. Check in. How are you?